Hashtag real life, y'all. I pulled up to our little front garden the other day, took a look at it, and it was a mess. There were weeds taller than our bushes. We had vines wrapped around just about everything a vine could wrap around. Things were dying. Things had little bug holes in them. It was not pretty. And here's what I've realized. We've been so busy, really living on the weekend and doing super fun things and traveling and making the most of our weekends. I think we've sort of neglected some of our real life things. So I'm figuring out how to balance live on the weekend with real life. When I started this challenge to live on the weekend, I got a few questions like, what are you just gonna do? Fun things all the time? And I was sort of like, yeah, that sounds great. Well, that is great, except there are some things in real life that, well, we need to take care of. I really had high hopes that Friday evening through Sunday evening could be totally protected for only fun, amazing things. And we've done a pretty good job at that, but honestly, I've realized that is not super realistic for all weekends, because the reality is we have a yard to take care of. We have a garden. We have things in our house that we need to do, and projects and things I want to bake, and right, all those things I can't always get them done Monday through Friday. And so I'm learning how to balance real life stuff with living on the weekend. So let me give you an example of how I'm doing that this weekend. So first of all, last night, Friday night, Matt and I went to a movie, right? We decided nothing productive, just we enjoyed ourselves, went to a movie, had fun. Great, done. Got up early this morning, worked out, and then I realized, all right, we've got some real life stuff that we need to take care of. So we came out and worked in the gardens. We mowed the lawn. We had a picture that we bought in Italy that we needed to hang. We had a bunch of blueberries left over from our blueberry picking trip that we needed to bake or use. So these are some of the things that just have to get done. And to be honest, let me rephrase that I want to get done, right? I want our yard to look nice. I want to take care of the garden that is a hot mess as of late. I wanted to make those blueberry recipes. Those are all things I wanted to do, but they're maybe not super fun and exciting. But one of the tips or things I'm learning is if you can kind of compress all of those things into one day or an afternoon rather than just sprinkling them throughout, I think it protects some of that time, whether it's Friday night or Sunday or Saturday night, to really do something more fun and break out of that chore and have to do mode. The other thing I would say, do it mindfully, right? Acknowledge I'm hanging this print because we got to go on an amazing trip, right? I want to use these blueberries because that was so fun when we did that, right? It's kind of a product of living on the weekend, is then on the back end kind of doing some of those things with those memories or the things you've acquired. Anyway, real life happens and we have to tend to it. I do still try to do all my errands. I really try to do this Monday through Friday because I don't want the weekends to feel like they're running around. But that sense of accomplishment of doing all of those things that we did today, that's still living, and that feels really awesome. So don't feel like your live on the weekend has to be 48 hours of non-stop amazing fun. I would encourage you to have a couple weekends that are like that. If you have to sprinkle in real life, no worries, me too. But try to do it in a way that's thoughtful, intentional, and without 10 Netflix episodes sprinkled in between things. If you are following along this journey with me as I really try to maximize and be intentional about my weekends, I'd love to hear what you're noticing and how your experience is so far. I'm loving it, and I'm certainly still learning a lot. Thanks for watching. Take care. Okay, hold on, because I already said that. It's hard. This is hard.